Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Thank you for joining me. With me, as always, I got uncircumcised Dick Anthony Shuley.
What's up? How's it going?
To the left of him, I got my main man and co-worker and golf coach, medium-sized Cock Rosado.
What's up? Come on, baby.
We got some special guests in the house before we get the money line. My main man, lifelong friend, make some noise, Raymont Edmonds. Aladino DiNardo. Hazelwood's very own Mr.Olympia. He's coming back this year to go back-to-back. Make some noise for Raymont Edmonds.
Yeah.
All right. The reason we waited to announce the net last guy, he had life-threatening surgery last week. Made it through. Everybody put your hands together for Moneyline Welsh.
What's up?
So glad to see you.
Yeah, me too.
Glad to see you made it, man.
Kinda. Yeah. If I would have checked out there, that would have been all right, too. What's going on? We talked about it last week. It would have been packed. Bitches everywhere.
Leave your wife at home.
No jean shorts and bitches.
Yeah. No, it went good. Back in action. You know what I mean? Shout out to me. No days off. Fucking just grinding away. Most people would have took off these 2 weeks.
100%.
I'm not most people.
No.
You know what I mean? So hats off to me.
And before we go any further into that story, what we're going to say, since Jack gives it his all, we need you to give your all and make sure you nominate us in the City Paper's Best Podcast Contest. Best local podcast, you need to nominate us, please.
We need to get nominated, then we can harass you to vote for us, too, after that.
And we're definitely the best podcast in Pittsburgh, but we need your nominations, and then we're going to need your votes. So make sure you do that if you haven't already. If you've already done it, please share that from our Facebook page. That would really help us out.
Yeah, we're not going to get all that media hype of me dying, so we got to rely on fucking back to the grindstone.
There's always a silver lining.
We grow it organically, dude. Yeah. You know? It didn't work out like we thought, you know. So I want to dive. So you had this surgery. The day you had the surgery, dude, you're at it right away.
Well, the last clear thought that I have was last Tuesday when we were here. Yeah, because I've been on disco biscuits fucking since then, and the whole week has just fucking flown by. I honestly can't tell you what the fuck I've done.
I'd be completely honest with the audience. I like opiate addicted Jack. You know what I mean? You were throwing out zingers right when you were like, yeah, I'm all
You were
tweeting heavy.
I was tweeting. I had a lot of time to tweet. I don't even remember tweeting and shit like that. I don't remember what the fuck I watched. I didn't know I was that fucked up, but I think I was pretty fucked up all week.
You felt good though, right?
I felt okay.
It's the power of disco biscuits.
No pain.
Yeah,
you deserve to be, feeling
you
good for that type of surgery.
They were a little cheap on the disco biscuits. I mean, only gave me 10 fives. I had to go to the old get a couple more.
Shirley was crying about that from his dentist, and he got a root canal.
Yeah, I'm still mad about that.
Dude, they gave fucking... Yeah, but one boy a bunch of 10s. He's fucking half the size of me. I'm 250 pounds. They gave me fucking 5 milligram fucking oxycontin.
Jack, this all comes back to the 1-800 fucking flower shit, dude. Sometimes you got to draw the line, dude.
Well, what am I getting? I mean, I was out of it.
I need Vicodin.
Yeah, I was already home by the time when I realized what the fuck they gave me.
Pick up a phone, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right. What's your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? It's an 11.
Yeah, but me never doing disco biscuits.
Yeah.
The 5 milligram disco biscuits did a fair
it rocked
job.
your world for sure. Yeah.
That's like I remember when I was 17 and I took a pain pill for the first time. I was like, this is you had that feeling. You know what I mean? You got to stop now before it gets out of control.
Yeah. Man, I don't have to stop.
So you don't have any left, is what you're saying.
I got one little treat for tonight. Oh! That's go to sleep, and that's going to be the end of it. But yeah, the disco biscuits, the week literally flew by. So yeah, here we are. Got me thinking, how we do this segment. How the fuck does this work?
Yeah.
So we'll do a little bit of that. Dude, how the fuck do pills work? How do pills know where to go and know what to do? If your toe does it numb your whole body, or is but when you have a headache, it just goes to your head and it takes it away. You got your toes fucked up, it heals your toe. My fucking the roof of my mouth is all fucked up. no more mouth pain.
Right.
Like, how do these disco biscuits know where to fucking go and take care of this fucking pain?
That's a good question, dude. You know, I always taken them when I wasn't in pain. I was just in, I guess I was like in emotional pain. So I was just like, I just want to make sure I don't feel like scientifically I couldn't like,
dude. Like
I can't even break it.
You seriously don't feel. There's
No, you
it,
don't.
It takes away all emotion. You don't give a fuck. It's like as long as you like get more disco biscuits.
Yes.
And like get
You
a
don't
cup.
know if you're
get
sleeping
a,
or awake.
Right.
Get a pint of get a pint of ice cream every like couple hours or like some pudding. That's all I really gave a fuck for about a week.
I can remember specifically like my mom being like, "You can't live here anymore." I would get high and be like, "Oh, that's not really that big of a deal." You know what I mean? Like I cared more about like, am I high or do I have a place to live? Like, well, I definitely have to be high. I can always sleep under the bridge. Like, so like whoever made them, you know what I mean? They knew. Like, I wonder if they were made. For what they were like, oh, dude, this is a great way to get blasted, and then someone was like, they actually cure pain too, or if someone was like,
yeah,
I wonder if it was like intended to be a.
I would imagine like the first disco biscuit had to be like for like a toothache, because like imagine being like a dirty hillbilly bum or from like in the Wild Wild West and like your tooth just fucking killed. There's nothing worse than a
Well, no, but
tooth.
back then, because they were giving you like a fucking bottle of morphine, like, here you go, this will get rid of your headache. And then one of our dudes were all fucking hooked on
ultimate.
morphine, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But like going back to like when the first, you're saying like pills, because I guess what like how did the first pill come about? Like someone's like, here, I don't know, like they were like, what chemical compound will throw it in this, and you're gonna swallow it, and you're gonna feel better.
Yeah, we're no scientists.
I'm not. I did get my GED from Conley Motor Institute, but like we didn't, you know what I mean? But I didn't figure that one out.
They didn't cover that chapter.
No, a lot of Greenfield. It's weird because as many pills as I've ate, I don't know much about them. But but most of my knowledge from pills comes from poison control. And I was just talking to Dino about this. Like, I would find a pill when I was like 17. I would call poison control and say that my brother was a drug addict and could he be using this pill to get high? And they'd be like, absolutely can't be. That's a Vicodin before the funk, and they were sense was done. It was down the hatch. The phone was hung up. You know what I mean? Then like my cat ate one. You know, I had like 30 dead cats and 80 drug addicted brothers. You know what I mean? They were just like every fucking day. But we didn't have computers back then, and like the struggle was real, right, Dino?
Absolutely.
Dino probably still remembers the phone number.
I actually don't.
It's something
You're usually
poison.
pretty good with
I think
numbers.
it's 1-800.
Probably
poison.
1-800 fucking
No, it was a
poison.
681 number because it was poison.
In
control.
Oakland,
Yeah,
it was over in Oakland. That's right.
I
That way,
remember that for sure.
but you have a phone, you can just knock on the door like, dude, what is this?
Fucking Oakland had everything. The fucking poison fucking control. Fucking
And free
the-
clinic.
yeah,
Clinic.
the
Free health
clinic.
clinic and
The Needle
Arby's.
Exchange Center.
Yeah.
Arby's.
I donated blood over there, got like $8 one time. That was a come up when I was, you know what I mean, when I was getting high, dude. I'm like, $8? How many? Well, you only want a pint? You don't want two? You know what I mean? I could use the $16,
They used to
guys.
give you 15
I had
for
to get a,
plasma down the street.
Did they?
Yeah.
You've sold a little plasma today?
25 for the second donation. Nah, I knew some people that did.
Not me, but a guy I know. He's going.
I know a guy.
Dude, so like, Dino and Ray, you guys. Well, actually, Rosario too. You guys went to college. Do you have any idea how these pills work?
Probably numbs some part of your nerve. I don't know.
But how does it attack it? Like, I'm thinking like it goes
Goes
in
through your
there.
bloodstream and
gets into your blood and it got to attack the whole body though, right? Because like it
Yeah,
does.
your whole body's not.
why-
It's
Right,
just like
it-
where the
yeah,
pain
it can't
is.
be like
that's
oh,
why-
I
I mean, you gotta
fucking.
feel the whole body.
But
gives
I
you
get it
so
for like
many
disco
fucking
biscuits, but like headaches is like where I'm really thinking because like those little pills, they're not numbing your whole. I guess they are a
Yeah,
little bit.
like an aspirin, yeah, it goes right to your head. Yeah,
Right,
That's why
but
they
it knows where to
that's why-
go.
That's why it's such a
I
wide
get what you're
range
saying.
of like different.
There's no
you know, things.
GPS on a bill.
That's
on a
true.
Pill.
You know?
No,
Yeah.
They're like, well, it's for headaches,
They're
but
like
also
little smart little
toothaches.
things.
would you ever
Yeah.
take a Flexerol? It's like a muscle relaxer, but it doesn't just numb that one muscle that's tense in your back.
And then you
It
drool.
numbs your numbs your whole body.
You're drooling
like,
on yourself.
You're on the
next thing
couch
you know-
like, ugh.
So that's why when you see on the
Flexerols
photo,
are
it's always
legit.
like a wide range of things. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's always headaches, toothaches.
I was
Things, like,
Fever.
I was
AKA
all-
take it at your own risk.
I was all disco biscuits up and fucking. I was just coming up with all kinds of weird because like you hit that point where you like feel like you're like, all right, I feel good. You know? I'm ready to do some work.
Yeah.
Dude, Lainey had me like looking at houses, like about to put offers in it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing to me right now? Like, you guys,
Take another one, Jack.
Let
yeah,
this
she's
man
fucking,
outside.
just
I
fucking,
thought you only took one.
yeah, just fucking feeding me the biscuits, and I'm about to fucking sign my fucking
Well played.
savings away.
Like, of course we can do this, babe.
Yeah, dude, I was about, dude, I,
Sign the
Yeah,
check,
bro,
Jack.
that's like,
Babe,
I
it
was-
feels good. good.
The Euphoria. You found the Euphoria.
Yeah, I was gonna start gardening and all kinds of shit. I mean, like, fuck.
Jack's done Lowe's carrying drywall. Like, I'm gonna need this for the new place.
That only lasted for like about an hour. Then I started thinking about like ice cream and then my next biscuit. It would rinse and repeat.
Ice cream and then irritability.
Yeah, for a week straight. Yeah,
It's crazy people get addicted to them things. You had your fucking head cut open 12 hours before that. 12 hours later, you're eating ice cream, running around Lowe's like a maniac.
I mean, could you imagine surgeries without that?
no,
Like, you know what I mean?
wouldn't
Like,
want to.
dude. I mean that shit.
No.
I mean, they obviously put me under. Like, dude, thank God for that shit.
Absolutely.
thank God they can put you under for
Oh.
that shit now.
It felt like it was 7 minutes.
What?
Some people do them surgeries and refuse.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say,
Heroes.
there's my girl's dad just had open heart surgery, and he went in there because like he knew my whole story and everything like that, and he went in there saying like, I'm not taking any of that shit. I remember Mike saying, I'm like, listen. Like, I was 18 years old living in Greenfield drinking 40s at the light tower. I was an idiot. You're a
Stinky
7-year-old
guzzler.
man. Fucking hammer them. Don't be a martyr, cuz. Hammer a couple biscuits. Hit the thing a couple times. Make sure you
enjoy
make sure
your
stay.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure stay a little better,
Listen,
dude.
When I lost my toe, right, I go into the hospital and they hit me with Dilaudid, which is like
Yeah.
from Jesus, dude. That shit had me feeling crazy.
You didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, the
anymore.
doctor came in like, Mr.Olympia, you ready for surgery? I looked at my dad like, Dad, why are you having surgery? And they were like, no, it's for you. I was fucking hammered, dude. I thought we were having a fucking party because I was out of my brain.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I've been out to lunch for about a week now,
We're glad you're back in action.
trying to
bud.
reel it back in.
You
Face
got
still
it.
all swollen, but well, fuck it.
We got a major show this week. What's the next thing you wanted to talk about? This is
Fucking
crazy.
Will Smith, that poor bastard.
Whoa, man.
Fucking that poor bastard. Listen,
Man.
there's people like the internet has no rules. Anybody could get it. Will Smith can't get it. Leave Will the fuck alone.
He got it though.
He got it.
He's been
He's
getting it.
fucking.
Yo, he's like-
I don't know why the fuck they would go on that stupid show. I guess that's her show. Jay's
Yeah.
show, and talk about their personal lives like that.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. He took it. He's like, I feel like he's taking it like. I wanna
Taking
say
it
a
weird.
champ. Like I want to say a champ, but like you said, like something weird. Like you
It was a
tell he's
couple-
hurt.
it
You
was
can
a
tell he's-
couple- yeah, it was
you
a
can tell
couple
he's hurt,
years
but
ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because that's why they're like, okay, it's weird to them because it's so old, 4 years ago, right? But you ever see like people screenshot the messages and they're like, we were done. She was doing her, I was doing me.
Yeah.
right.
So it's like.
And why bring it up and make a big deal about it? Like, leave it alone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Leave the fuck.
Her
let me-
ratings,
I mean,
I
but-
get
but
her
her
ratings.
Her
of the
ratings.
show.
Did you hear it?
Exactly.
It was the most viewed thing on Facebook.
Yes.
Right. They
So, I
went super.
mean-
They went super viral. If that was the goal, I understand that.
Right.
Uh,
I mean,
Wasn't August like saying stuff recently that it happened anyways?
Yeah.
Like,
He said,
So it was like
he said
rumors
it was
anyways.
well, but, shit, but I guess like you said, like we said, they're in the they're in the
So they just
entertainment
cleared
business.
it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. He's been on TV. She's been on TV since they've been young.
Figured it was long enough.
So
ago.
it came
4
out
years, they're
like
over it.
they said. Black Twitter got a hold of it,
which is
Think about it.
ruthless.
which is ruthless. So
Ruthless.
like if you
Oh,
think
God.
about it, it's like yo, fuck it. We got nothing to hide.
50 Cent was dude. Jack sent me that
The
50
Will
Cent
Smith
message.
Crying faces,
Like,
the
so,
new
like,
Jordan
yo,
crying face.
Yeah.
So it's like it was like 4 years ago. Fuck it.
Sometimes I don't even know I'm in Black Twitter, and then like shit just gets crazy. I'm like, here I am.
that shit is
I
real.
it took a couple clicks, and fucking people are just getting torn apart for fucking no reason.
But how many of us here, like honestly, like not even a celebrity, but just the average person, we love to see a good train wreck. You know what I mean? Like if you're out at a restaurant and you see some dude fucking spiking his drink and his wife starts screaming, you'll stop eating and just turn your fucking head. Now, if it's someone who's been on TV for 30 years and now they put it on a show, like I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but they dubbed over like that the famous scene of fucking Uncle Phil and Will and the Fresh Prince,
Yeah.
where his dad doesn't want him.
Yeah,
and like, they like
that
put
was
Jade
bad.
his name in there. Like
Yeah.
that was fucking. That was mean.
That-
That was
I'm-
just
Dude,
fucking.
Twitter's
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Twitter's mean.
50 Cent DM'd
But
him
that's why
fucking-
that's why it was
50
best that
Cent's
they
crushing
kind of
him.
went at it because like Will's like, man, fuck it, it happened.
Yeah.
You know, we weren't together, and she's
I'll
like,
tell
it
you
is
what-
what it is. So
I'll tell you what, I bought a Will Smith Fresh Prince of Bel-Air jersey the other day.
just
Did you?
because
There you go.
I
He needs
swear
her
to God, I
support.
see what, but you see why they do
the
it. though?
yellow one.
Yeah.
Entertainment, like look
The
at
yellow
it.
one.
Now there's a
Yeah,
buzz.
right. I get that point, but like,
But-
dude, Will's so fucking rich already. Like,
But I mean, Will can also get a I think like Will's.
But I don't think
if he
that's
wanted to
it.
leave
Right.
his girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
you don't think he was getting no pussy when that
No,
shit
I
happened?
think he smashed. What's his
100%.
name?
He
What's her
said-
name?
he said they were
chick
done.
from,
What's
That's
his
what I
name?
mean. He was smashing coos.
I mean, that's if you think
Yeah,
about
she
it,
said
it
that you
wasn't.
did
Hold on,
yours
we're all
already.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
yeah, we got like one person talking at a time. Everyone starts talking. It's just like
Yeah.
we're going crazy.
The entanglement's hot right now.
What were you?
I think he smashed Margot Robbie.
Yeah, the chick.
Which is the chick.
Oh,
so
winner.
hot, dude.
She's like number one in the world.
She's
Will
fucking
Smith.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Smashed.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you're smashing everything like that, like, what's the big
Yeah,
deal? And I guess you keep
there
going
ain't a
back to
big
like go
deal.
viral for a fucking weekend. I guess I don't know what the fuck that actually. What does that bring Will Smith? Why does Will Smith need to go viral for a weekend? He could get any fucking acting job in the world if he wanted it.
It's probably on the other end. She
Jada-
probably
Jada,
pushed it.
she wants her
more than
followers.
Because
anything.
it's her show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her. Yeah, it's her
So,
stupid internet
like
show.
he said he hop on her. He was like the female, like I'm supporting you no matter what. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Will can cry. He could turn those fucking tears on too, and I think he did. I
He's
think
a
he
good
did.
actor.
It just
Yeah.
elevated him to
Excellent
another
actor.
level. Watch, wait for it.
Yeah,
Wait
I
for
don't
it.
know if you get bigger than Will Smith can.
No, but a good comeback tragedy. Whenever like the studio's open, I can see a new, something major coming out. What's that? The Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of
2.
Happiness. He was good at.
But if he does a second one, you know what I mean? Like my wife cheated on me,
Or
it was
they're
on
just-
the internet, and he just comes back like a,
They're setting up for a major reality show, which I wouldn't be
Something.
fucking surprised about at all.
Oh,
Mine's in the
dude.
works already.
Keeping up with the Smiths.
I watch Keeping Up with the Smiths all day, even though their kids are a bunch of little weirdos.
Yeah, that was a weirdo, Jado.
You talking about how mean Twitter is? That's kind of mean.
Well, they're not little kids; they're grown
Yeah, they're
kids.
grown.
You can talk shit on grown kids. You can't talk
I
shit on
know,
little
I
kids.
know.
It was all-
Definitely.
Unless the little kid's a little fucking weirdo too, I'll talk shit on him. Fuck those kids.
I hated him in fucking Karate Kid, the
That's
remake.
why he has mouth surgery.
He hated Patrick Mahomes' brother.
Yeah, that little fucking weirdo too. But yeah, Will Smith was a major story, and then even speaking of kids, this fucking Wayfair fucking scandal, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is some weird fucking
weird.
shit. I think it's complete bullshit. But
What if it
Wayfair,
was true, though? That's
the
pretty
furniture company on the internet where you could, like order a couch, order
Yeah.
some cabinets. They were Twitter again. When Twitter had a busy fucking week, they were saying again that they're sex trafficking children. So you go and order like a $10,000 cabinet, and you could order yourself a kid with that cabinet.
Right.
Like fucking. And they were naming the kids. They were naming like the furniture after kids that were
Supposedly.
missing.
Yes.
But then like some girl that was on the ad made a fucking like a YouTube video. Like, listen, that's me. I'm not missing. Like
Yeah.
this is complete bullshit. And kind of
Yeah.
like, but people were going crazy
nuts
with
with
it.
it.
I mean, dude. Rich people are obviously weirdos. It's coming. They're
Right.
getting weirder and weirder by the fucking day.
Yeah, it's 100% true.
If they're ordering kids while they get like, let me get a pillow and a kid, like we got to restart this world over. Like,
Yeah.
we're
Fucked up,
fucking we're
yeah.
toast.
Yeah.
Well, all that shit's gonna come out. And we were talking, I think,
So
about
much
that
that's fucking
Ghislaine Maxwell last week and everything like that. I mean, there's more shit that's gonna keep coming out and keep coming out. I mean, people aren't gonna like what they hear because there's some fucking sickos out there.
What if you just were like super rich and you got like a $10,000 cabinet and a fucking kid came with it? Like, whoa! Like,
Dude,
what are you doing here, Emilio? I can order
I
you.
don't think that's coming by surprise.
Right.
So I know a guy that delivers for Wayfair, right?
What a creep, huh?
No. So I was like, I texted him. I'm like, hey, did you ever get like a box you had to move that said like, live
With some
freight or
holes
had
in
like
it?
holes in it or something like that? He didn't find it funny. I was like, well, you're probably gonna lose your job because
Yeah, the whole company's gonna go fucking up.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got a fountain from there. I mean, it was a hell of a deal. It
What's a
$500
good deal?
bucks.
was a great deal.
What'd
helped
you do?
him put it in.
What'd you do with that kid, you sick?
I have for it now,
Like a
yeah.
lawnmower.
Yeah.
He's cutting grass now. Yeah.
Pushing a
It's
lawnmower.
in there.
Because I didn't order a kid, he ordered
do you
an
think
adult.
it's-
He said, I need a lawn cutting adult.
Who do you think installed the fountain?
Crazy.
Oh
ass
man,
world
yeah.
out there, man.
Child sex trafficking isn't funny.
No, it's not.
no.
But
hell
you gotta
no.
find a little humor and everything.
Yeah.
It's just every day there's fucking something else on the
Bro, you
fucking
can't even
internet.
absorb
It's
one
insane.
second.
I like
Yeah,
I'm,
it's so
I'm looking over at your
weird.
notes. The
2020's
soaring
weird.
temperatures making your dick bigger.
Oh yeah. I don't know. This might be a Disco Biscuit article. I just seen a headline fucking on like Reddit, and there wasn't anything under it. It was just a headline. They're like, with soaring temperatures, penis size are getting bigger, which is like, I don't know if that's true. But you think about it, like, you're not getting the fucking wintertime shrinkage.
Right.
So your wiener's staying a little bit hot, like, and it's not shrinking up. So
Dangling a little more.
A little dangle.
Yeah.
A little dangle than more dangle than usual.
weight.
Have you found your wiener dangling a little more, Z-Bird?
No, I mean, no. Unfortunately, no. My house has air conditioned.
Yeah,
So,
you're
whenever I'm doing,
it ain't
it's
dangling out there fucking
Oh,
between
when
that
I'm
weed
cutting,
whacker.
you know what? Another thing about when I'm cutting grass and pulling weeds, like, you know what I mean, I'll go. It's coming out of the shorts a little bit.
There you go.
If I pull them up, you know what I mean. It ain't like just raw short. I gotta lift it up, show some thigh, and I see a little bit of wiener
Yeah, but
head.
talk about a clickbait article. I was like, oh, dick's getting bigger, huh? Sweet.
How's this work? That's like everything I talk about lately. It's shown up on my Facebook ads.
Oh,
Golf, steroids, and fucking just the weirdest shit.
Internet fishing.
Barbecue and internet fishing. Yeah, it's all I get ads for. That is my whole life.
Yeah,
right
that
now.
shit's worse than ever. I mean, at
They
this point,
definitely
like, I don't
listen.
give. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
care.
listen.
The phone totally records everything.
Whatever. I got,
100%.
dude, I got the TV on. I got an iPad in one hand, my phone charged in the other. Like, you want to see me go to town on myself? You're more than welcome. It's going to be a one-man band over here.
Yeah, right. Wait till the finish. It's the best
It's a
part.
threesome.
Take a.
Yeah, let's break it up.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? When Greenfield's Finest Podcast crew orders pizza, we only go to one place, and that's Capizzuto's Pizza, located at 505 Greenfield Avenue. Phone number 412-521-6570. Best pizza in Greenfield by far. Check them out. What's going on, everybody? It's almost that time of the year where you got to go get your sidewalks or your steps fixed. And I don't trust a lot of these idiots out here right now. I really don't. Thank goodness Giuseppe and Sons is in the area, and they're always on the job. If you're looking for any type of masonry work this season coming up, please call Giuseppe and Sons, 412-421-6711, and make sure you tell them Rocco sent you, huh? Me and my wife didn't know what to do. We had a gigantic tree in our backyard that we had to get cut down. I've never done anything like this before. Who was I supposed to call? Luckily, I found Greater Pitt Tree Service, a locally owned and operated company. They came out, got to work, and got it done in a safe manner, and it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Thank you so much, Greater Pittsburgh Tree Service. And they also do free work for World War II veterans. Please call 412-884-TREE. That's 412-884-TREE. We're bringing you our next segment, Corn Dicks of the Week.
Multiple corn dicks.
There's not even one dick this week.
There's
There's
a
just
plethora of corn dicks.
plethora of dicks, and they're covered in corn. The first one was we're going to go to the story. Kentucky Fried Chicken in Australia got a massive order. They're just like us. They're under quarantine. Gets a massive order. They actually asked the people, like, how many people were there? They said 2. The order was for like $400 and some worth of food. KFC thought something was up. Turns around them instead of making money, like the business decision to do. They decided to snitch, and they went turncoat, and they ended up turning them into the fuzz down there. The police ended up following the delivery driver there. It ended up going to this guy's house, and he got a $30,000 fine. Basically ruined this guy's life because he had a couple friends over and ordered some chicken.
It was a kid. It was fucking like, did you watch the video of it? It was like, you know Spicoli from fucking, what movies that?
Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Dude, it was basically
Like a 17-year-old kid.
It was basically Spicoli. And like, he was on the news, and they're like, do you want to say anything to your parents? He's like, well, I haven't told them yet. They were on
sorry, Mom.
Yeah, they were on vacation, and then fucking, he's like, I mean, would you do it again? He's like, probably not. I mean, they gave me a $30,000 fine. He's like, KFC was good though. Like, like completely out of his mind.
But
But
they probably paid the $400 bill too.
Yeah, they had to. The delivery driver definitely got the money. Was like, okay, it's time to go in.
Hey, I would have never tipped that asshole.
If he ordered that much KFC, this dude probably had some money, right?
right, yeah. I mean, he's saying
For 30 grand.
16K worth of.
No. It was a lot of KFC. The fine was like high.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like, KFC, shut the fuck up and give me my chicken, little motherfucker.
Take
I
the
never
big,
thought the colonel was a snitch.
take the big bucket order. and
Everybody needs a buck right now.
Yeah.
Like, fucking take the fucking loot.
Take the order, motherfucker.
I watched Ray order $70 worth of Taco Bell one time.
That's a dude.
That's a big order,
That's
dude.
Light
hard
Tuesday,
as fuck.
baby.
I swear to God,
Ray.
I
It's
did.
a light Tuesday.
So like, let's get down to the science of it. So we were talking about Joey Chestnut last week. So this will be like the closest thing yet. So you eat $70 worth of Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Did it just fucking blow your asshole to pieces?
It really doesn't. It's
Don't?
crazy. No.
Yeah, people always say I don't eat a lot of Taco Bell. I
That's
don't.
from growing up in the
I don't
hood,
really
man.
like it.
The iron's got.
Taco Bell's like a little luxury.
Yeah, that's all the way out Century. That's when Century 3 was
Shit ain't in
fancy.
Hazelwood.
Dude, that's crazy. Like we used to think like Century. I used to think Century 3
Century
was
was a co-op.
was a fancy area.
yeah.
Very
I
fancy.
was like, these motherfuckers that live by the mall are rich.
They know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Like they live by the mall. Can you imagine that? Fucking be able to walk to the mall. I thought like
Yeah, big heavy. Yeah, nice house.
I mean, in reality, they are a little rich. It's like TJ and shit out there. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I remember I dated a girl from fucking TJ, and like we were like, she was like, "You want to go to the mall?" I was like, "Yeah." I thought we were at her parents' crib. I thought we were like going down the street. She literally lived like minutes away from fucking Century 3.
That was great.
And she was like, "Dude, I'm not going to the ghetto mall." And it was before it was ghetto. Like I was like, "What are you talking about? That's the mall."
that was the
That's
best mall
shit."
ever.
Yeah,
Yogi
he was like,
a
"Dude,
celebrity there.
nobody goes to that fucking mall." I'm like,
She's like,
everybody goes to that mall. Like, what are you
We do.
talking about?
We
Like,
do.
dude, like, just take buses here.
They go to Mo Gear and Aunt Annie's Pretzel. I don't
Right
know
next
better
to
place.
each other, too.
Dude, guys, when she found out, I was like, we got to stop at the ghetto mall because I had like $70 and needed a couple outfits. When she figured out, I was like buying gear from Mo Gear. She's like, what the fuck is that? I just got all this shit, 2 giant orange bags for $70.
I got you something too.
I mean, yeah.
I got you this baby fat shit here. You don't like it?
You're getting a baby fat velour outfit for fucking Christmas, so you better get on this fucking
impress you,
shit.
I bought everybody a baby fat.
A baby
jacket.
fat coat. Yeah.
That was a great
I was
mall.
on Disco Biscuits up there.
Everybody's girlfriends had the same coat, different color, with the Colorados on that winter. Like,
Colorado's.
oh fuck.
I wonder if Johanna still has that coat.
Dudes are buying their ladies like jersey dresses and shit.
Big time. Big time. Dude, Yogi was the best in that store because go to the counter.
Dudes are smoking blunts.
Dudes are all fucked up. And then he'd come over and he just types out something in the calculator and shift it over. Dude.
And he turned his head.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even speak it like he was making you an offer.
Yeah.
Listen, I've said this multiple times on the show. Thank God for that, because if it wasn't for Yogi, we would all been wearing $5 5 for 20 white tees.
Yeah.
All
I did
the
that
fucking
too.
time.
We
I
did
know
that
we did
too.
that too.
We had nice jeans to go
If we
with
didn't
it.
have, thank God we
that's
had
right.
Paul, because we could put
That's
fucking
right.
yeah. We
The only
had
times
jeans
he
to
got
go
turned
with
away
it.
from
Yeah.
us.
Or like a hoodie to go over it.
Remember you had them
Johnny
shiny,
Blaze.
those
Right.
shiny-
Big time.
Plays, yep.
So another corn dick of the week, dude. The NBA bubble started.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
It's not gonna last.
No, they already invited some fucking some fine ass bitch from Twitter. She was like, they were there for like 6 hours, and she was like, man, this girl tweeted, I forget her fucking handle, but she tweeted like, man, this league definitely is gonna go off. I already got invited to the bubble. They've been there for like a half a day, so dudes are already trying to sneak chicks in. One dude fucking was tweeting like, man,
might be.
all you gotta do is I know the food sucks, so just order this Postmates.
Yeah.
And then fucking another dude left the center for the Kings, Racon Holmes or some shit. Fucking orders fucking Postmates, picks up the Postmates, gets caught. He crosses the bubble line. So I guess there's listen, you could go up to here, and after that, you're in violation of the bubble. So fucking he gets caught. And they sent him to quarantine for 14 fucking days for just grabbing from some Postmates.
burrito.
And then the dude that tweeted about it was like, just kidding, maybe not. Fuck. So they were all about to go fucking get their Postmates on, and fucking that dude got jammed up immediately. So I mean, but they look like they're doing fun shit. Besides that, they're fucking they're fishing, dudes are golfing and shit. I mean, they're on a Disney resort.
That'd
So
be
Right, I'm
good
sure they got
time.
cooks there, don't they?
well, yeah. So the initial quarantine was I think that's over. So now they're in more. So now they could go on more of the resort and do other shit and get better food and shit like that. Initially, they had to stay in their room for I guess a week or some shit, make sure they all get tested. But now they're moving on to the better
So
part.
now they
of
want the chicks there.
Well, yeah, which they're
They
not-
should have
they're
had
not
them there
yet.
already.
Why wouldn't they?
I mean,
But it's just the players and staff and stuff?
Yeah,
It's
staff,
the team,
trainers,
staff. I don't-
reporters. I think there's
There's
reporters.
a couple reporters. I
There's
don't
no
think there's
family.
any family.
No
Right,
family.
yeah.
So all it is checking into a fucking training
That's
camp
what
for
I'm saying,
football.
yeah.
That's all it is. They're making a big deal about it.
Right.
Like,
But
dude,
for months, though.
couple months.
was it?
Yeah,
2,
football
right?
camp's 2 weeks.
Unless your team sucks,
month.
and then you're home
Yeah.
early.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So
I mean, they're getting paid.
Oh yeah, you're making
millions.
of dollars.
Right. It's your job, kind of. Like you got to do it.
You gotta suck it up.
Yeah, if I had to go to a bubble for like 2 months to
the
cut
guy
grass.
that's doing the oil and gas, he got to be away.
Yeah,
right.
Oil for
Yeah,
away
like
from the
find
family
some chick
for
that
a while,
works in the hotel.
Dude,
You
I'm
know
going
what I
to
mean?
Bubble
Like,
for shits and gigs right now.
I'd absolutely.
Exactly.
Go.
I
I'd probably pay
guarantee
to
you,
go.
bubble life is better than anything we're doing
Oh,
outside the bubble.
God.
Dudes that had the
Yeah.
family that were just stuck with their family in
Oh,
the
they're
house
dying-
during
they're
quarantine.
laughing.
They couldn't wait to get in that fucking bubble.
They're
Right.
laughing.
Dude, you know how much jerking off you do in a fucking hotel room?
That's
A lot.
Dude, I don't know what is. I don't know what it is about hotel rooms. It's jerk off city in
I
here.
don't know
Feeling
what it
frisky
is.
in there.
What about like hotel
I gotta
rooms?
spread my seed.
The sheets are just
mirror.
like.
Yeah, if I'm laying in everybody else's cum, you're gonna lay in some.
Something about hotel rooms and smoking crack just makes me want to jerk off.
Another corn dick of the week. Penn Hills fucking DMV, the worst DMV fucking
Ever.
God.
in the
ever.
world.
Did anybody get their driver's license from the
I
Penn Hills?
did.
You
I
did?
did,
Yeah.
but I failed the first time.
Oh, I went to Washington Boulevard when that was open. It was like a big, you did like
Oh,
a circle. It
yeah.
was so fucking easy, dude. It was like,
Fuck, I forgot that was a DMV.
yeah, that was the one back in the day. Now it's like a bike lane or some shit.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
just literally like a fucking little
Yeah.
racing fucking for like fucking mountain bikes or whatever.
Yeah, like a
So,
little track.
so some kid, I guess they probably just started taking fucking like driving tests again, like semi recently, I would imagine. They let some kid fucking take his test. He fucking drove the car right through the front of the DMV.
That's great.
Like, dude,
When was it? Was it like
This weekend, I
No,
think.
no, I'm saying like, was it before the parallel parking or after?
That was probably the first. That was probably the first thing because you're usually when I got it, you're parked right in front of there.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
probably-
good question.
You probably
Yeah.
went to pop and reverse, hit drive.
That's it. He
It
went
had to
like
be
this.
right away. Yeah,
He
it had to be
was
right
like,
away.
and shot
he just
through.
sailed that
nervous.
fucking.
His car was
sailed
right
that
close,
fucking
yeah.
bitch.
I mean, if you're gonna fail,
Idiot.
fail big.
But see, like he's saying that now, I'm thinking like, what if the dude nailed the parallel park? Like, all right,
That's
man,
what I
just
mean.
pull up
Like-
front. And the
like,
dude's like,
yeah.
no problem.
All excited.
See, he just fucking ran right through there.
You already said pass.
Yeah, like he signed it and everything. You know, he was like, "Here you go, sir," and he
Bro,
just shot.
I can
through the
repair that.
You guys got insurance, right?
I'd be so mad if I was at the DMV just like trying to get
Oh,
like
my God.
my license renewed or with some bullshit.
they stopped
And
everything.
fucking- oh, you know those
know what I mean?
motherfuckers.
So that
Right.
poor
They
bastard-
probably ain't gonna work for a month now.
Number
Yeah.
28 been
Imagine.
sitting there for
Yeah.
2
You
hours.
waited. Yeah, you
Yeah.
waited for 2 hours and that shit happened.
Some fucking
All right, everyone has to go home. Fuck, I'm not.
No, I'm taking my shit.
16-year-old kid fucking just sailed a Buick through the front fucking window.
Look, I should get mine for free for how bad he did.
I was at that DMV whenever it was snow, like the one snow day. I was out there. Junior Scheibel's there, so I'm like sitting there for 2 hours. Then Junior comes in and he goes, "If I don't get up here in 10 minutes, I'm punching someone in the face." I'm like, okay.
Imagine
I'm
that.
like, I've been here for 2 hours. He was like, "Fuck that! I'll knock someone the fuck out." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Did you say 348?" Because I don't want to be the guy that gets punched in the fucking face by this maniac behind me. You know. So I started telling him jokes and shit, and he finally lightened
Try to
up.
lighten the mood up.
Yeah.
tickle him a little bit.
Yeah, he was like,
Big
yeah,
guy.
give him the old, tickle. But he was like, yeah, I got to get this real idea. I'm going on this vacation I don't even want to go on. I'm like, okay. People were just looking around like, what's wrong with this dude?
Yeah, let him go down.
Pass this note down.
He's
They're
like,
like
I'm like,
373.
Yeah.
That's him. That's him. He's next.
DMV is never like, man, I went to the DMV, had a fucking blast, man. You should have seen how much coos was in there. Yams. There was just yams everywhere, right, Ray? Ray can get yams anywhere, so I could see Ray going to the DMV, and, you know what I mean, dropping a BBC on someone.
Oh man, I can't fucking laugh. I'm all
Jack's teeth are gonna start bleeding. If he
I could feel my face just swelling up.
Fighting it.
Thank God I got one more disco biscuit left.
Yeah.
Fucking finally the last corn dick of the week. I just feel really bad for this dude, so I thought we would bring it up.
Yeah.
So thoughts and prayers of Robert De Niro. He'll be lucky to make $7.5 million this year.
I don't even want to live in a world like that.
Yeah, where Bobby
don't wanna
D's
live
only
in a
making
world.
7.5. Like, oh,
That
poor
was
guy.
news.
It's rough out there, you know what I
How
mean?
does he live?
2020's fucking everybody
Yeah,
over.
what are you gonna do? It's fucking
But
one,
even him-
one down year where you only clear 7.
When did he turn into such a whiny shitbag?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think people just get old and
Get
fucking.
old.
He's old.
You know what it is? It's fucking social media. We have more. We could see people more.
Yeah,
Right.
And it's not. And it's,
Right.
and it's,
Right.
and it's not good.
Bitching,
You could be a
like,
fucking weirdo and no one
Right.
covered
Nobody
it.
would know it. Because
Now
you
it's
play
like-
sweet roles in a movie. Now, like, you're showing you fucking
Right.
yell at the lady at fucking
I want you to be
CVS.
that character in like
Right,
the
yeah.
Godfather
That-
Casino, not the real Robert De Niro.
That's what it is. He's so
Whiny
tough.
asshole.
Yeah.
In all
That
of his
will ruin shit
characters,
for
and
me.
he's
Yeah.
soft as baby shit in real life.
Dino,
That sucks.
Dino said a good point that Dino was saying, like, he might have just said that to someone because it is true. Dude's probably making like, 30, 40 million a year. Might have said to one of his boys, like, dude, this year I'm only making 7.5. His boy was like, really?
Well-
Robert De Niro only making 7.5 million. Let's see who gives a
Or
fuck.
did he
It was
Same.
definitely,
Yeah.
it was definitely a clickbait article, but I mean, that's what we live off of here.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That is what it comes down to.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
him.
remember when our show's not about Bill Name up. We're gonna tear him down.
But like, I mean, he's so political and shit that he was probably doing that to take a shot at Trump. Like, man, like Trump said this economy's so
yeah.
good.
He's fucking
I'm
with
not
my
even gonna
money
ma-
now,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna make
This
8 mil this
economy's
year.
terrible.
Like, dude, you're 70 years old. You did one flick.
Yeah, where's all your money from all these
He's
other
not
years?
even, dude. How old is Robert De Niro?
He's
older
older
than
than 70.
Yeah, he's older than that.
I did like
think,
dirty.
yeah.
I did like Dirty Grandpa.
Maybe 60.
I didn't see.
I never
that.
seen that either.
With Zac
He was a
Efron.
legend.
That was a good
He's
flick.
hilarious.
That was a hilarious
Yeah.
flick.
Yeah, that was
Dude.
like 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Remember, I was on Disco Biscuits for 15 years. You've been taking for a week. I was on for a couple decades.
Yeah, you're probably running all kinds of movies.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah. I'm like, you guys ever see Animal House?
76. Yeah, so he'll be checking out
Holy
soon in
fucking
Atlanta.
76.
76.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, that's a bunch of corn dicks of the week.
All right, man. Well, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Are you sick of your general contractor having sex with your wife? Well, I was too, and that's when I found out about Schaefer Inc. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. They aim to firstly be a company principle-driven, and to achieve this, the importance is ethical business practices. That includes great work and not having sex with your wife. Please check out Schaefer Inc. for all your contracting needs. Give them a call at 412-915-1694. That's 412-915-1694. Oh, man, I don't know if you guys have ever felt like this, but I woke up this morning and my toilet's running. I can't get it to stop running. My water bill last month was double. I didn't know what to do. Thank goodness for Niscatch Plumbing. I called them. They were there right away and took care of the problem. And it didn't cost me hardly anything. They're registered master plumbers and fully insured. That's Niscatch Plumbing. Phone number 412-337-4047. 412-337-4047. Thank you, Niscatch Plumbing. If you're like me, I bet you have the same opinion. Are you sick and tired of smoking hot chicks and delicious chicken wings? Well, I know I am. So if you are too, make sure you stay away from bootleggers over in Oakland at 403 Semple Street. Because all it is delicious chicken wings, cheap drinks, and smoking hot bartenders. That's bootleggers at 403 Semple Street over in Oakland. Over and out. And your favorite segment, what's grinding your gears? We picked out of a hat, and it looks like Rosato's going to get kicked off today. Rosato, what's grinding your gears?
Oh, man. So I work with a lot of like loud equipment, so I don't answer my phone like right away all the time, So do you ever like look at your phone and you got like 3 missed calls and a text message like, call your dad right away, and you're like,
I think
fuck,
somebody's dead.
somebody's dead.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? And then you finally call and get a hold of the person, and it was like the most bullshit thing ever. Like, you're like, dude, do you know?
drives me
Yeah,
nuts.
do you know if you're going to the wedding next week or something? They really want you to turn. You know what I mean? Something like so stupid like that. Like, my heart's pumping. I'm like, I think I lost a family member,
That's
and
the
it's
worst.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Man, my mom just did that to me.
Like, what
hey,
did you want? Yeah.
Give me a call when you get a chance. Like, I'm all disco biscuit up. I'm fucking like, what the fuck's going on? I hate that, dude. And people do it a lot. I never do
do.
that to people.
That's like we
If
need
you're
to
gonna-
talk.
Well, yeah,
text.
just make if like sometimes, very rarely, I'll follow up like a phone call, like, hey, give me a call when you get a chance, and I'll write like, hey, no big deal, like fucking, like fucking, there's nothing major going on here. Don't fucking panic.
Or like, what's her name? Really trying to get a hold of you? Like,
right, great. When
What's
I'll
going
call
on?
her back, I'll
Right.
call her ID.
Like, yeah, I can trim that bush. Yeah, her bush. Yeah, I can do some landscaping. Call me off.
Yeah,
I don't think you need to hunt me down in the middle of the day for this.
make me think.
It's
fuck,
not
my-
that big a
my
deal.
whole family just got
Yeah,
fucking
right.
kidnapped.
What? You'll call like, what's wrong? You know what I mean? Like nothing. I just wanted to get a hold of you. Like,
And there's other people texting you.
Yeah.
Do you pick up ice cream on your way home? Like, dude, I'll kill
yeah.
you.
What do you want for dinner later? Like, nothing now because my stomach's totally upset.
I almost just drove off the fucking high level bridge. Big Ray, I know, Mr. Olympia, there's got to be something grinding them gears, baby. What is it?
Yo, you know, it developed that thing with Dino first.
Dino gets agitated.
What?
A little bit.
No
Sometimes.
But like, yo,
I
you
never
know,
get mad, actually.
I fuck with everybody, man. I take time to talk to people, like, you know, online, in the gym, whatever, right? And the same dude. And I think that's why I say it began with Dino, because he always asks me every time he sees me, yo, Ray, how's it going? When's your next show? And Dino, I think the second time in a row.
Because the one time it was like 4 times in 1 week, and your show was like 4 weeks away. So the answer every time was like in 4 weeks.
In 4 weeks.
Yeah,
And it's
like,
Look at Dino. Veins pop out. He don't get agitated.
But like he hyped it up though, to where the next time he asked me again, I'm like, oh my fucking dare, he just asked me again.
I was like, watch. Here
like-
he comes.
Like, what are you I told you it's a month away. Are you going to ask me 28 more times? Like, until, like, I see you?
And like, you know, I'm like,
If you just want to talk to him, just talk to him.
true,
You know
cool,
what I mean?
whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's like come up with something new.
Like,
man.
hey, dude, I'll call
Start telling them wrong dates. Like it's tomorrow. You coming?
You actually,
missed it. It
you
was
actually
yesterday.
missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
We won.
I tagged you in a post. I thought you were there.
Yeah, we won.
I
Yeah.
sent you a text, bro.
Yeah, I told you every day.
And everything.
I had a ticket there for you. You didn't show up.
But and it's like, you know, when he asks, I'm thinking like he wants to come. You know what I'm saying? Or ask,
Yeah.
like, or you know, sometimes people need reminded. And I swear, like the third day, Dino was like, he fucking asked you again.
Small talk in general is just the fucking worst, dude.
Yeah.
He just wants
But-
he wants to go home and talk about how he listens.
It comes with it. Comes with.
Yeah.
Me and Ray were hanging out today at the gym.
That's
You
what.
should see some of the people when they
But
see him
even
in the
that,
gym.
though, it's cool, you know, it comes with territory. But it's like, yo, I focus, and he focuses on the same question. Is it focus or is
Yeah.
it just like
Just find a new opener, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ask me how my day's going.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, how you doing, Ray?
What are you lifting today?
Yeah, what arm day? Is it arm day?
train with me, bro?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Girls for the girls, huh? Sunset, guns
Damn,
out.
dude, you
There's
looking
all kinds
big.
of corny
The
shit.
dude
Looking
was
good, my man.
He was sitting there Googling like, how to talk to the big guy at the gym who won Mr. Olympia. Ask him when his next
So
show
my
is.
hair, it's like, okay, clearly he's not interested.
Yeah.
But,
Like, damn it.
you know.
Yeah, small
That
talk
one got
sucks.
away. Dr. Schultz, back from vacation. I know something down south grinded your
Dude,
gears.
it didn't even take for me to get fucking down south to start my fucking gears grinding. Cuz. Like, listen, we all can agree. We put up with a lot of fucking shit with this corona fucking virus, this fucking quarantine bullshit. Yeah, you can do this, you can't do that. You gotta wear masks, you blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. The second that you tell me I can't have a fucking alcoholic drink on a goddamn airplane, that's not an America I want to live in.
Did you pregame for the flight?
I mean, of course I knew about it. I read
What time was the flight?
Well, my flight down there, that was the good one. Because in Pittsburgh Airport, you can go to, like, you know, Penn Brewery's fucking thing, like, give me a Triple Crown on the rocks, and they put it in a plastic cup with a fucking straw, and you could take
This
it
was
on
at
the plane.
5 in the morning, right?
Probably about 7:30.
Listen, the airport, you can't judge. The airport doesn't have any rules.
Right. But so listen, and I get that. I'm like, cool. I can't drink on a plane. At least they give me a to-go. So in fucking Texas, where I thought that was like where
You'd be able to do that
America
everywhere.
was. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They were like,
was.
I can sell you like a 6-pack. I'm like, how many times you want me to piss on this fucking flight? You know what I mean? Like, I need more bang for my buck, dude. I'm gonna need some Crown Royal, 3 ice cubes, and a straw.
Yeah, I need a glass of Crown Royal, guy.
Right,
I,
that's all.
I don't care if it's $89.
And
Here's my debit
But
card.
in Texas, you can't take it out of the bar. They're like, no, you have to. And then I stood at the bar. They're like, sir, you have to sit down. I'm like, are you guys fucking like?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me, dude? I have to sit down at the bar now. I can't fucking take drinks on a plane. You don't serve me little liquor bottles. I'm just fed up.
So what did you do? I know you worked your way around it.
Oh, come on, John. Don't be ridiculous, dude. Of course I worked my way around it, dude. I just hammered a few down, got on the plane, you know, and just rolled through with it. You know, I may or may not have a water bottle with a little booze in it.
The water bottle with vodka, straight vodka. I mean, no.
No, I put whiskey in it. I didn't.
Pepsi, yeah.
There was no shame in my
I
game.
can't drink on flights just because of the piss. once I drink one beer, like it's piss city. For
Well, see,
me,
that's
so,
the thing.
like,
That's why I didn't want to take, because they said you could take a 6-pack, but it's like a 3-hour
Yeah,
flight,
but
dude. I'm
plus
playing
beer
on
and
beers.
whiskey's different. You're
I'm
not
gonna
pissing
piss-
like that on whiskey.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. More bang for your buck, dude. You know, less volume, more intoxication.
I don't mind pissing on a plane. You get to get up more and walk around.
Yeah, but it's like weird. It's coronavirus plane, so it's like you have to wear a
Coronavirus
mask.
plane.
It's fucking, you know,
Yeah,
every
sure,
other
like your typical
seat,
plane.
you
People
know?
are like, "Why does this guy keep getting up?"
Right.
he doing?
Yeah, is he gonna fucking crash this thing? I'm like, dude, I just been drinking all day.
Just trying to get home with a little bit of a buzz. Leave me alone.
I gotta go home with
going
two
back
girls and
home.
my wife. Yeah, right.
You see,
My vacation's over.
you see these kids drinking.
They live with me. Yeah. What's your gear grinder?
Something really grinds my gears. If you get in someone's car or someone gets in your car and they take a phone call and you get like hostage to their phone
Stotch.
call.
Stotch and Burns, it's fucking crazy.
Stotch will do it, and also he'll drive terribly to the point where you have to throw up.
I can't
also.
drive with Stotch. I get car sick.
So
it's the
Stotch
worst.
is driving. He's on the phone getting all animated, shaking his little steer wheel.
His little,
Yeah.
his little
He's
legs.
not good at phone calls or driving one at a time. Let alone both at
I don't
once.
mind if it's a quick hands-free phone call.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
okay.
fine. If you're talking to your girl and you're like
Yeah,
talking love, do not.
Yo, so
include
what
me
you
on that
doing?
Like
You
you're
know,
like someone's
Dino on
smoking
the
a
way to the
square.
gym?
Fucking
kidnapped
on
you?
FaceTime.
I've
What
been
time's your
kidnapped.
show?
I don't want to. People listen to this.
What time
That's
is your
the
show?
fight part. We like to out them.
Yeah, that's what it says, Stotch.
Hey, Ray,
Stotch. It was a couple of months. Yeah, it was a little bit ago in Arizona. Stotch did it.
Stotch is just, he's just a phone guy. He's on it fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
FaceTime guy.
Yeah, big
Loves the FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like anybody really. If I get a phone call, I'll get up and walk away.
Speaking of Stotch, I called him earlier, and you were talking about how people were like, "Oh, what's wrong? Is everything cool?" I called him; he couldn't answer. He was on a business call with Angelo about Lumberjacks, Arizona. Shout out Lumberjacks.
I'm sure that was great for Stotch.
Oh yeah. So he texted me like everything good? Are you cool? I'm like, yeah, just joking around like the coolest guy you know. Like he asked me like, are you cool?
Right, yeah.
And then so he's like, ha ha ha. But like nothing's wrong. I'm just calling you, Stotch.
Yeah,
Like,
it's 2020,
if you
people
think
get
something
weirded
was
out by
wrong
phone
in
calls.
Pittsburgh, like I'm gonna call you in Arizona. Like if something was really wrong, I would not be calling Stotch first. He's in Arizona. Maybe if he was in Pittsburgh, right? Maybe. Like I'm not saying that. Yeah, Stotch will come through. You know.
Yeah.
Not from 4,000 miles away, though.
No. So, no, I'm not calling you. Is everything? Yeah, everything's good.
No, I broke my leg. Can you ride me to the hospital?
Yeah,
I
Stotch.
call him, and I
I would
can't
call
get
him anyways for that. Fuck, I'd throw up on the way with a broken leg. But you know.
I got a good gear grinder. This is from Morty Ryan gave this one to me the other day. We seen him and I was like, "What's going on?" He's like,
Big
"Dude,
fan of the podcast.
Big fan." And Morty said he was like, "Dude, I got a fucking gear grinder for you. You know your little golf game the other day?" And we're like, "Yeah." We were like, "Yeah, we heard you were coming." He was like, "Yeah, did you hear the invite I got?" And we're like, "No." He's like, "Well, Eddie called me first, asked me if I had clubs and spikes." I said, "I didn't have spikes." He said, "Oh, I don't know if you want to go." He was like, "But you could still come." He's like, "You know what?" He's like, "Did you ever golf before?" He's like, "No, it's my first time." And he was like, "Well, it's gonna rain. If you want to go, you could."
A shitty invite's hurtful.
Yeah.
So like, he was like, "Dude,
He
like,
knows,
I want
yeah.
people to know, like, that ain't nothing worse than a fucking half-ass invite." Like, dude,
D-
come.
invite
the
me.
D
You can come if
invite.
you want.
Yeah.
So Morty don't go golfing. So Morty and Yogi's kid play on the same baseball team, and they had a practice game that night. Well, Yogi goes and tells Morty it was the best time ever, and then Morty's like, "How was golfing?"
Yogi.
He was like, "How was golfing? Probably sucked, huh? It rained and everything." Yogi's like, "No, dude, for real, it's probably like the best time ever."
I mean, that's Yogi's
And
line.
Paul's been in his entire life.
That's
It's been the best
Yeah,
time ever.
Only if you're not there.
If
Yeah.
you're not there. If you're not there.
If you're there, it's okay. But
Yeah,
like,
no,
if
If
you're
I don't
not
know what
there-
happened, I guess since you came,
He's like, I mean,
wasn't
it's
that
probably like
fun.
the best time I've
But
ever
like
had in my
usually
life.
when you're not here, it's fun as hell.
it was like Team Adderall versus Team Gummy. It was like off the hook, but I don't know. You went, dudes were like having the best time ever. You wouldn't have liked it more. You know.
Team Gummy was ahead early, but then they lost out to the Adderall.
You don't need golf spikes to fucking golf.
I'm just telling you what
Right,
Morty.
Morty.
you know.
Then it was like, well, dude, if you don't want to go, let me know because DC wants to.
So you already had a replacement.
backup.
So Marty was like, all right, dude, whatever, just let DC
Yeah,
go.
right.
Since you don't got spikes, bro.
Yeah.
Might as well just let DC.
I don't want you
And
to
since
slip.
he's never been there before.
I don't want you to twist an ankle.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Moneyline, what's grinding your gears?
So I've been smashing fucking. I'm on a soft diet here, so I'm pretty much just like soup, ice cream, fucking pudding. Dude, I got way back into pudding. Like fucking snack packs. Holy, all disco
Snack
biscuit
packs are
up.
fire.
Fucking hammering. I do 2 fucking snack packs back to back. You got to go back
Yeah.
to back.
Where do you go? You go
Vanilla.
to chocolate or
I
like the fudge
I like
ones?
vanilla.
I like the swirl.
Swirl's
I like
Swirl's
the
good.
swirl. The first batch. This is even my gear grinder. My first batch of pudding was the Jello fucking pudding Like, Laney, what's going on here, dude? Like,
Be a better nurse.
What are we, poor?
Be a better
nurse.
nurse.
Can you fucking get me the snack packs here? Fucking, there's just more.
You're like Billy Madison.
Yeah, like
Fucking North Hills.
She came through the second time with the fucking
lime
snack
jello.
packs.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was the Jello pudding. You know what I mean? It fucking sucked.
And
It's from
secondhand.
Aldi's.
But I mean,
That's
yeah.
So
secondhand.
is it still pudding or is it just Jello?
Right.
No, Jello is like the red shit.
I know what Jello
Yeah,
is.
that's what I thought you were
But is
talking
it
about,
Jello
too.
in like the snack pack
No,
container?
it's pudding. Like Jello, Bill Cosby.
Jello
you-
pudding
you-
pops.
Oh, yeah, right.
No,
exactly.
are they that bad?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, compared to snack packs, it's not even close.
Fire.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like I've been going through spoons like crazy between the soup, the ice cream, and the fucking pudding. It's been Spoon City in my fucking. I just rifle them in my fucking sink.
Lenny Spoon.
Yeah. So I ran out of little. You know, you have the little spoons and the big spoons. I ran out of the fucking little spoons.
We're
and
using
fucking,
monsters.
dude. I had to go like, I was like about to, and I can't eat fucking
Were you-
pudding or ice
you
cream.
were
like
ladling
this.
pudding in
So
your mouth.
yeah, there's nothing worse than having to use a big spoon for like fucking.
The little spoon.
Yeah, like dude, you need a little spoon in there to scoop your fucking
You can't
ice
even
cream.
rest your spoon in it. Just
Yeah,
knocks-
it fucking
knocks
tips
it
it over. There's fucking pudding everywhere.
You eat it all in like
it's
one
strawberry.
scoop. You can't
And,
even
that-
like
and
savor
that's
it.
the main issue. Like you have a mountain of pudding on your fucking. Then it's like, dude, my whole mouth is full of stitches. So now I got like a fucking pudding mouth. Fucking go with fucking stitches, all because I don't have enough little fucking spoons. So that's my fucking gear grind.
Dude,
Running out of spoons.
what's your poop like after all that meal?
Dude, I've been all this fucking
Soft serve ice cream. Huh?
Soft serve.
all this dope. I'm not even like pooping.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Wait
that.
till-
I
wait
was-
till-
yeah, you
wait till
probably
the
been
damn
pooping.
birds
Yeah,
fly.
I haven't had a good
Stopping them
pooping
Wait
fucking.
till you shit a
week.
pine cone.
God.
Dude, yeah, they're coming out sharp.
It's gonna be it's gonna be hard.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Once he stops taking them disco biscuits, he'll come on.
Yeah.
Start,
sure
I'm
will.
Sure will.
I'm starting to sweat right now.
He's shitting on the walls.
I'm looking forward to that because they're coming out. Like I said, I'm backed up.
It's a rabbit turd. That's what it is.
Totally
Oh yeah.
Hard. No, break the seal.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Don't worry, you'll be.
I'm not having a great week.
But your bond's back. That's all
Pull
that
through,
counts.
Jack.
And you're
Good
here.
job, Jack.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back to wrap up Greenfield's Finest podcast. If you're having lawn problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and the grub ain't one. It's 2020. Time to get your motherfucking lawn right. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. You best call Rosado and Sons. 412-521-9045. 412-521-9045. And get your motherfucking lawn right. I don't know about you, but I ain't got time to be packing boxes and moving stuff all the way around the tri-state area. I just don't got time for it. But I gotta move. What am I supposed to do? Thank goodness I found out about Miracle Movers. Fully bonded and insured, serving the Tri-County area. And they go long and short distance. I just found out they do commercial delivery too. That's Miracle Movers at 412-419-2620. 412-419-2620. And tell them Z-Bird sent you.
What would Greenville do?
Whoop, whoop.
All right, we'll do this one first. Would you rather be able to eat as much as you want without getting fat, or never have to pay for a meal ever? So you could either eat as much as you want or free food for fucking life. Eat as much as you want without getting fat. So
Yeah.
pizza, hoagies, fucking
Yeah, that's what I would go
Pepsi.
with. Easy.
Easy, right?
Easy, that-
Yeah, if you eat whatever. I'll pay for my own meals if I could fucking eat whatever I want. Fucking, that's fucking pretty much fucking Ray at this point.
Yeah,
fucking
we got-
Ponds McDonald's and
No,
fucking.
I eat whatever
And Taco
I want
Bell.
lately.
Free
Dude,
food. Free food is amazing.
Dude, I get like fucking.
Yeah, free food. I would take the free food, Ray. I would take the
I'm
free
taking
food.
the free food.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
We eat whatever we want anyways.
I always tell Dino, there's no better feeling than being fat.
But his fat ain't like his fat's like still
right.
ripped.
But you see
Yeah,
what I'm
I didn't
saying,
think
though?
Mr. Olympia. I
I
didn't
guess
think
it
he
You
was-
don't
depends
get
who,
fat.
who you're
Yeah.
asking, though, right?
Right.
Well, that's why it's fun to ask you.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
like,
right. If you're
That
like a
free
yo-yo
food
like me, where
personally,
your
yeah.
fucking weight fluctuates on a rough weekend,
I
you
can-
know what I mean?
I
Like
can eat
fucking,
whatever I want, so I'll take the free food.
Yeah,
I'll take
Shirley's
the
free
pretty.
food.
Shirley got a
Food,
tapeworm
yeah.
too.
I would have to.
Yeah, I guess if
Include
you're naturally,
alcohol.
if you're naturally skinny.
Well, they're going bankrupt.
No, I get bloated off of like one sandwich. It's ridiculous anymore. I don't.
Yeah,
Oh, Dino, I'm surprised you'll take the free food.
Well, I'm just saying because we kind of eat whatever we want anyway.
But
yeah.
you don't,
Yeah, I know,
You
I
don't
would-
really monster. You don't really house food.
ooh, he's saying when it comes to eating food, you're a little bitch.
You can't eat.
I don't eat a lot of food. But I eat whatever I want.
Yeah, you tweet about like 4 for 4s every day.
I eat them all every night.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I don't eat a lot, like all
But he doesn't
day.
eat a lot, though. That's why I was surprised that he would want the free food.
You pick your moment.
I just thought
Because he doesn't want to get fat. If he can't see his abs.
hell no. Yeah, I
If
ain't
he
getting fat no
can't see
matter
his
what.
abs,
That's
he's
what I'm saying. I think I got it under control. So why not get some free? I said I got the not getting fat thing under control. I'll take the free food.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's a question.
Yeah.
We're not just having
I'm
fun
paying
here.
for my food right now. I'm not getting fat, so why wouldn't I just take the free food?
Okay, we're just having some fun, guys. It's a hypothetical question.
What are you talking about?
He's like, I don't get fucking fat.
I don't get mad either.
What's grinding your gears next week, Dino?
Nothing.
Fucking stupid questions. The fucking
Z-Bar, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I eat whatever I want and then not get fat.
Yeah,
that's what I would
yeah,
take. 'Cause I got a little bit of a beer
So we
gut.
actually went 3 and 3 here. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Todd, what would you do?
Yeah.
That tipped the scale. It's 4 to 3.
4-3, we lose.
Todd was a competitive eater.
All right, we'll do one more here. Would you rather be a world-class dancer, world-class singer, or a world-class fighter? This is simple for me. It's world-class singer. But it's not even fucking close, dude. If I could sing, I'd be singing right now. I would literally I'd be walking into places like fucking and just like hitting notes, fucking doing little fucking spin moves. I'd be serenading fucking everybody. It's singing by a million. This is a dumb question. In my opinion.
Ray, what about you, dude?
The fuck fighting, man, because I got to take hits. I'm a dance.
Yeah.
Move, man.
I like
Yeah, I mean,
dance.
dancing's fun.
a lot of exposure. I mean,
I'm a
Dancing
fan.
with the Stars. I mean, you're a fucking legend. if
But
you're on that
singing,
team.
same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
singing-
there's a couple bucks
So-
at singing, Z-Bird.
I know there is,
Yeah,
yeah.
there is.
But I mean, we were talking about Club Zoo last week.
Showing
you know
the
what I mean?
moves
I was
off,
thinking
though.
about, you know what I mean, bringing it
I'm
back.
showing the moves off.
Yeah, I agree.
I just think be able to hit like a major note.
Dude,
Cool
like
thing
when you're in
the
your
world.
car and
I'm
there's like,
bringing,
you know what I mean?
I'm bringing the Prince vibes
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Maybe like,
I would just like walk around with like my shirt unbuttoned all the time.
do you ever see like
Sing.
Anthony Bocelli, like an opera singer, where he just sings from the gut and just fucking people start crying?
Yeah, it makes you
Pouring
want to cry.
sweat.
Yeah, that it can pull emotions out of people singing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, keep you
What
keep
about
your
you,
girl away
Dino?
from him.
Yeah, right. Michael Bublé gets mad or stood.
I don't know. I wouldn't be fight. It would either be dance or sing because I can't do either. So
Why don't you sing something for us?
Yeah, we want to hear Dino sing. Dino
You're
singing.
dancing.
I could dance a little bit.
It's in your blood, your brother Carlo.
He's a good dancer.
Remember down Rock Jungle on the dance off. Under 21.
Man, you gotta ask yourself. would you
Everybody
wanna
knows
see-
that about Carlo.
Do we want to buy a Dino singing album or do we want to buy a Dino dancing
I'd like to see Dino
video?
dance.
I like seeing breakdance.
I
a little
love
bit.
I
to
could
do
probably
that.
dance a little
Some
bit.
tights.
I could probably dance a little
If
bit.
we were to dare you to dance right now, would you kick something?
Yeah,
for
you
us?
would.
I
Oh,
can't dance like that. No, hell no.
Not even like a little
on the
robot?
spot.
Would you dance or sing right now on the spot?
You got
He's looking for the door. This motherfucker's ready to hit the door.
He's like, I'm sick of stupid questions. I am. Actually, I want to fight now. World class fighter. I already am.
yeah, fuck it. I changed my answer.
I'm already.
Shirley, what do you want to do?
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm already a pretty accomplished singer and pretty tough. So I would love to dance because
Love
I'm
to dance.
fucking. I have no rhythm whatsoever, dude. I'd love to be able to dance just for one day, like Cinderella. You know what I
No,
mean?
but it'd be like
Yeah, it'd be like,
Oh,
yeah,
dance,
Remember-
dance, and,
Like
and,
Magic
you wouldn't be able to
Mike
go
type
anywhere with
shit.
me about singing, like without me singing a note.
and then I would dance for you.
All right,
Order your drink
We
we
singing,
could actually
Jack.
fucking make it. We could make a fucking
Dude, make
punch you if you have
make a
to.
fucking boy band.
You already know. You sing and dance. That's an
Fucking
actor.
right. That's
Yeah.
a lot of money right there.
No one wants to hang with it if you're singing and your bro wants to fight. Like, yo, get him out of here.
Yeah.
right.
What you need to do to
Why
protect
don't you
yourself?
sing
down,
his ass
Junior.
out of here?
You don't think Jack can sing? Let's fight.
Isn't he the best singer you ever fucking heard, pussy?
I'd be battle. Yeah, my whole lifestyle would change. I don't be fucking hanging out on Carson Street anymore. I'll tell you that. Fucking, I'd be like battle singing motherfuckers. Because I you look at me like, man, that dude doesn't have any pipes. Like, oh, he doesn't have any
Oh my
pipes.
God, he's the voice of an angel.
I bet you $500 he has some pipes. And
you
then I
ima-
just fucking, I just wail on you.
Could you imagine if I seen Boogs down the flats and I just served them? You know what I mean? Like I just thought, he's like, oh, there goes that dude Stink right there, and I add him up. It's like took my shirt off and just started
Wrecked him.
just wrecked him, dude.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Z-Bar can dance, though.
Movie.
Z-Bar can dance.
Oh, yeah, Zebra
You Got Served is one of the better movies out there.
Yeah.
It is. I never turn it off.
You Got Served is a
We're about to have
masterpiece.
a dance off in this motherfucker.
All those dancing movies, I'll get caught up in every one of them.
Well, everybody, we
No
had
one's fighting then.
we had a
Look how much
Way
drunk we
too
are.
old for that. Way too
Bunch
old
of
for that.
pacifists in there.
Nobody wants to get punched anymore.
right.
Fucking
Shit hurt.
police,
No.
fucking. all
Jack
that
will
shit.
sing you a song and I'll dance you to sleep.
everybody, we had a great episode today. We really want to thank Dino for coming by, Dino DiNardo, and Mr. Olympia, Raymont Edmonds. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
and
Thank
kicking
you
it with
for
us,
having
guys.
us.
Make sure
Dying.
you follow Ray as he's chasing down number 2, going back to back to win
December.
his second Mr. Olympia.
Wait, when is that show?
that show, baby?
December.
Special thanks to all of our sponsors. Rosario, we said happy anniversary, right? Last week.
Yes.
Happy anniversary, buddy.
Someone
Yeah,
we said
baby.
Courtney had a baby last
Yeah.
week, and was there anything else going on? Surely you went like this. Did you have something, buddy?
No, I was just gonna say sorry for interrupting you on that closeout that you had there.
That's okay. You're still my friend. Okay.
Nominate us.
No, don't forget to
City
nominate
paper.
Pittsburgh's best local podcast. Thank you, everybody. Remember, Greenfield loves you.